No poo. Number one, our vocabulary for today. Oh, our expression was, what was the expression? Our expression was, take it with a grain of salt. Yes, thank you. Take it with a grain of salt. And our vocabulary for today is show something, Number one, show something off. So basically, when you show something off, it's just saying that you have a lot of pride in something, right? And you're showing it off. You're a show off. When I got my new truck last year, I loved it so much I showed it off to everyone. Number two, to drop one's face. Drop your face. She dropped her face. He dropped his face. I dropped my face. My face dropped. It's basically to say that you're just feeling so down and disappointed about something. So it's like, let's say you have a day off and you're planning to go somewhere with your best friend or with someone in your family that you really love spending time with, and then they call you and they say, "Oh, I'm sorry, I can't go today. I'm feeling really sick," and then your face drops. Oh, okay. You know, it's just to show heavy disappointment. Number three, dignitary. Bless you. Dignitary is someone who's either very high-ranking or very powerful or very influential. They can be people that are politicians. They can be people that are diplomats or people that are very involved with the community. Number five, cufflink. Cufflink goes on your sleeve for, I don't know, women don't wear those, right? Just men? Okay, good. So it's basically to wear with, suits or tuxedos, especially for a very fancy event. Number six, quick on one's feet. This is a great expression. To be quick on your feet means to adapt very quickly, to understand something and react very fast, and to have the right reaction, or to surprise people with how fast you are, how clever you are. So you have to be very clever and very adaptable. So sometimes when you start a job and they tell you, okay, this job is very dynamic, there's so many things happening here, you have to be quick on your feet. So that means don't just sit and expect the same pattern every day. It means to get up and expect something and be able to react to it. Number seven, de facto. De facto is basically saying that, okay, this is basically the accepted standard or the normal idea that we have about something in our culture or society, and we say it's a fact. So the example says, the city, with its rapid economic development, is becoming the de facto financial capital of the country, not company. Number eight, concierge. Concierge is someone who is employed in any kind of hotel or maybe a high-class restaurant, and they are able to help the guests with all kinds of special requests. They are like a dictionary or an encyclopedia. They know everything, and they're prepared for everything for the guests. So they're basically, they can be like a personal assistant and the best friend to a guest at the same time. And the last one, number nine, promise to sell your firstborn. Basically, we use the expression to promise your firstborn or sell your firstborn or give up your firstborn or sacrifice your firstborn, to say how much effort or trouble or work you're going to go through to do something. So 1 year in college, I had to write a 30-page paper in 2 weeks, and it was so hard. It was like giving up my firstborn. So that's how you can say it. Okay, and that's our vocabulary for today.